How you like our road? Isn't that nice? This from right there, the beginning of that bunch of concrete right there, to right there cost me $1,800 last time to get this all filled in. One rain, and you see what's happened. Yeah, quite the deal. So I'll be spending probably another $800-900 redoing this again. Our neighbors didn't fare any better. All because there's an idiot up here that filled in the wash when it's illegal to fill in a wash, so that it wouldn't run onto his property. So instead of that, he diverted it to the street, and now you see what the result of, but for his actions, is. Yeah, this is just great. Now we can't get trash service up here. We can't get an ambulance in here. You can, none of the utility companies can get in here. There's my water line right there, exposed. Everyone on this whole street's water line's all exposed. The city main is actually up ahead here, exposed. So yeah, this is a great thing. This guy here, his whole fence, the corner of his fence is hanging in the air. And he just spent the same amount of money fixing his driveway up here. So yeah, this has been a very expensive venture. See the corner of his fence just hanging in the air right there?
There's cable.
And that yellow stub thing right there, that's his internet.
You see it here? Here's the main.
Right down in there is the main. I don't know if you can see it or not, but anyway, that blue line that's down there is the main. And that's the cable overhead there, the black line, right by the beacon on the barrier.
That's a boulder.
Yep, he did the same thing. He put the big boulders in his property so it wouldn't, at least when it does wash out, all you gotta do now is put some fill in, but still, getting that fill hauled in is an expensive thing too. So today the county has a big meeting downtown about all these roads and whatnot, because the county says that they don't have to maintain these roads because it's a private road. However, it's a county right-of-way, and one guy says they are going to take care of it, but yet another says they're not. And so here we are hanging in the middle. We can't afford this. The county told them a couple of years ago that it was going to be $110,000 to fix this, and it's in far worse shape now than it was then. So you're probably talking $500,000 or more.
You can see where it starts up here.
Up there where them three cones are is where the wash was, and it went across this guy's property right here. This guy right here's property.
Take it on here to show where it starts.
Isn't this nice? I mean, I feel bad for this guy because he's in a lot of trouble now, but he was warned when he was doing it not to do it. Didn't get any permits when he built his house. Filled in the wash, which is illegal. right here was the natural wash that went across the road right here and down through the side of his property and on down like that. Didn't bother anything, didn't hurt the road yet. Now, that was the original start of the wash right there. Now, I mean, you can see all the way up and down the road. From here on, there's no issue because of this wash here. It used to go right across the road, and historically that was never a problem. Just put a little bridge across right there and it was all good. But this guy's taking it all out on his own accord. He's been harassing all the rest of the neighbors, blaming everybody for this happening. So we've had enough of him, and we filed the suit with the Arizona Flood Control and the county. So they're going to come out and investigate this and see what they can do to help. But like I said, we've got that meeting in town today. We'll go figure out at 1 o'clock what the consensus is of the people around, and hopefully come to some kind of arrangement where the city can, or the county can at least come up here and make the roads drivable again. So like I said, it's affected all the utility companies, everything, all of us. Somebody here had a medical emergency now. I mean, I can get out with my four-wheel drive and all that, but the ambulance can't. So I'd have to literally drive the person to the corner of the street down there so they could get to an ambulance. So, okay, well, we're going to get this one posted. We'll talk at you later. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
And we'll post some more after we fix our section and update what happens with the county.